What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So I usually do these weekly cleanup videos where I show you guys what I've sold in the last week and how much gold I made. Now, when I record this video, it's actually been 3 weeks without recording any of the openings. So when you take a look at the gold that I take out of the mailbox, just know that this is not the amount of gold that I made in 1 week. I think it is like roughly 3 weeks. And the reason behind that is because I just focused on getting so many other videos out because Blizzard came with the news that they were bringing back the removed items from Cataclysm. So I had to jump on the PTR and do a lot of testing, and then the patch came out, and I've just been so busy with other things. So keep that in mind when we do the clean out. And everything that I'm selling and that I'm making gold on is, of course, listed in the gold guide, the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you don't have that yet, consider checking it out by using the discount code DRAGONFLIGHT for 50% off. It's over 180 pages long, and it features the best methods and tactics that I personally use in order to achieve multiple gold caps. Not only that, but it also comes with a lifetime of free updates. So whenever there's a new patch or even a new expansion, I just update the guide and I send it to your email for free. So now we're going to take a look at the first bank toon, which is the bank toon where I sell my gray and my white items, transmog. So I have 213 sales with 200,000 gold on the first 100 auctions, and it's mainly going to be like crafted Shadowlands base legendaries. But then because of the patch with the removed items, we'll also see some of these sales, like the webbed cloak, which is a new item. Besides from that, it's just a bunch of items that I bought from vendors, which I have a list of in the video. Like every vendor bought a transfer item that I buy. Also, the bashing shoulders is another removed item. The stone null hammer is another one. And then we have, this is vendor. The spider web robe right here is once again a removed item together with a tarnished bastard sword. So even though these have, like, whenever the patch came out, they had market values of hundreds of thousands of gold, millions of gold. That's not realistic though. And some of them are selling for less than I think that I will stabilize at as well. So it's going to be interesting to see in the upcoming weeks, like which items are actually going to be worth it. It's definitely going to be the ones that have a unique appearance, that don't share appearance with any other item. And of course, how easy is it to actually obtain these items? Like, what is the drop chance? I also sold the Frostman short sword. These are extremely easy to get, so only 1,000 gold on that one. A bunch of crafted items down here. Light Mage Swift Robe, also very easy to get, 5.7k. But now we're going to clean out the 203,000 gold and take a look at the next 100 auctions. So obviously these first 100 sales right here was from this week. So I had a really good week like this week as well. But then you can see, like 18 days ago on these sales, I was also away for a weekend, so that's going to definitely impact the sales. Another spider web rope, 8.6k on that one. And then I don't think we have any other removed items. Like, these are all just basic vendor bought and crafted Shadowlands. Someone bought out my soggy Moarg though. This is a really bad price. I think I have an average sell price of over 20,000 gold of these. But that being said though, like, I've had multiple hours where I've gotten 6 to 7 of these an hour. So the gold per hour is still okay-ish. 134,000 gold on the next 100 auctions. So now we're going to take a look and see what the last 6 auctions or so. And not a lot of sales down here. But if we clean out those 13,000 gold, we can take a look, just drag the chat window out, and we can see that I made 351,000 gold on white and gray transmog. So hopefully, well, I already kind of know that the main bank toon that I'm logging onto now is, of course, going to have way more gold, because that's where I post all of my other transmog items, the greens, the blues, and also the epics, of course. So 351,000 gold on the first one, and now hopefully I got some big sales. I honestly don't know. I've also been slacking with restocking crafted transmog, and that's where I make the the majority of the transmog gold usually comes from the crafted transmog spreadsheet and how to set that up. Like everything is in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. But I've been slacking on the restocking. I did sell 649 items, so roughly right above 200 items a week, which is usually what I do get. I usually get like 250 a week, so would being away in a weekend with no active auctions, and that's usually where you get a lot of sales. It seems to be about where I'm usually at. So we're going to take a look and see if there's anything worth mentioning, but this is just a bunch of crafted transmog sales, not necessarily anything big, but I did have one of the removed items selling somewhere right here, which I wanted to show you guys just to be super transparent because it didn't sell for that much gold. If I can find it, I just noticed it while like taking out my auctions and reposting them. Now I can't find it. It might be further down as well. But there you go. Yeah, black metal war axe. Less than 1,000 gold on this one. To be fair, it's relatively easy to get. Like, they dropped quite often. But still, they had market value of hundreds of thousands of gold. Not very realistic. But this is like one of those items that I expect to actually go for more gold in the future. You can see another one right here. There's a demand for them, but there was so many people farming them after me and other people made videos on it that people just panic and they undercut where they don't really have to undercut, and then you completely crush the price. But when it goes as low as it is right now, there's not going to be anyone willing to go out and farm them. They're like, it's 600 gold, I'm not going to touch that. And then there's still going to be a demand for the item, so they still get bought, and then the price goes back up again, hopefully. Now, Slayer's Battle Axe, that's another removed item. Selling some Idol of Thunder, transmog right here. Dazzling Longsword is actually an epic item. It's a horrible price. Now, my Realm Origin on EU is known for having really bad prices because there's so many gold farmers on the realm, which I kind of think is fun because I'm not in a position where I need gold, right? And I'm so stubborn, I refuse to leave the realm, even though that would be the smarter move. So instead, I just have like other teams set up on other realms using names that people can't track back to me. And then I also make gold on other realms, but this is my main realm. I refuse to leave. Head Chopper is an STV legacy item that was reintroduced to the game, not this patch, but a very long time ago. Some more crafted items right here. Imbued Silkweave, 22k. That's not a bad sale at all. 74k for another Imbued Silkweave. So I'm buying the entire set, almost. So that's really good. Iron Feather Breastplate is actually one of the new craftable items with the patch. One of the removed patterns that was brought back. But not a bad clean out on these first 100 auctions. So let's drag this one here so you guys can see. You can also see the chat box now for every clown saying student just buys his own auctions. Lupine Axe, another removed item. Selling this bad boy for 99,000 gold. Not bad at all. Slayer's Battle Axe, once again the same axe, but this time it hasn't been completely ruined by the clowns with undercutting. So 42k on that one. And more crafted items. Frozen Shadow Weave is obviously also crafted. Axe of the Enforcer from the dungeon BFD. On the top of my head, 343,000 gold. 361 before auction house cut. Now that's obviously a big sale for this. Like, that makes the total or the 100 auction clean out 600,000 gold. So that's massive. That's really, really big. Cleaning out these as well, and we still have a ton of transmog left. So it's going to be interesting to see what the average weekly clean out is, considering that this is for 3 weeks roughly. Now, once these 100 auctions is cleaned out, Witch Hunter's Harvester takes 21 days of daily quests just to unlock this plan, but a shitty price. Village Battle Axe, the materials are quite expensive for that one. Replace Servo Arm is one of the Nax crafts. A Black Metal Axe right here. 9.5k this time. Is there anything else cool? Sulfuron Hammer. Materials are really expensive now, so that's a bad sale. 162,000 gold on those 100 auctions. And we still have like 250 sales left. But I have absolutely no clue if there's going to be anything more that's big on these next auctions. Definitely not, because that's only 124,000 gold, bow of searing arrows, world drop epic, a ton of just minor sales right here. Necrotic, Naxcraft, Icebane set is obviously Naxcraft, Glacial Cloak as well, 124,000 gold. Low sales, but it all adds up. Just take a look at the amount of auctions that's selling for less than 1,000 gold. But still, it all adds up. So that's it's key to making gold with transmog is having variety. But that doesn't mean that you should just post everything that you get. It needs to be a reason to why you're posting it. Like, is it unique? Is it sharing like few appearances and sell rate, of course. Sulfur and Hammer, once again a sale, but bad price. Nerubian Persuader, Necrotic, all of these are Nax sales, so good to see that you can still make a lot of gold with like Sulgurub and Nax and Skolocraft. There's constantly people asking me, like, student, I'm recently back to the game, is it even worth to get the Nax crafts and the Sulgurub crafts and the Skolomans crafts? And the thing is, like, these items, there's going to be a demand for them 5 years from now. There's always going to be someone that doesn't have the appearance, that needs the appearance. That's the reason why people are buying Sulfur and Hammers, like items that's been craftable for like almost 2 decades now, and people are still buying them. So yes, it's impossible to be too late to the party with crafted transmog. Now cleaning out the last auctions, and on this toon, we have a total of 1,483,000 gold. And then I had the 351,000 gold from the white and gray transmog. So that means like right above 1.8 million, so like 600,000 gold a week, which is really good. My auction house is also looking extremely good because I have farmed probably like 95% of the removed items that isn't from rare elites. I'm still slacking on that. But from the items that are dropping in dungeons and from open world mobs, I have like 95% of those. And I just need to focus on killing rare elites for more removed items. And a lot of those have a unique appearance, so they should be relatively easy to move. With that being said, though, that's pretty much it for this clean out video. If you liked the video, make sure to click the thumbs up. It really helps out me and my channel. And I will see all of you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.